Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. Today, I'm going to be talking about how you can use essential oils to naturally boost your immune system, which is crucial. As we learned in 2020, people are pretty germy and gross, and that's how viruses spread. And look where we ended up. So, I have never turned to my oils more than I did in 2020 for various reasons, for mental support and for immune support. Those are my two things. So again, I just want to be able to share this information with you guys because it's really hard to understand how to use oils right when you're first getting started. If you're enrolled with me, that's not the case. I'm going to support you. I'm going to give you probably more than enough information. But that's why people don't use essential oils, because they're intimidating and it's kind of like, shit, this is crazy. There's all these bottles. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know how to use them. I don't know when to use them. So I just want to be able to share some simple information so you too can help support yourself and your family when it comes to your immune system. Because obviously there's many factors that play into a healthy immune system. One is sleep, which a lot of Americans do not get adequate amount of sleep at night. The other is diet. Unfortunately, Americans don't have the healthiest diet. And just overall health and well-being go into if your immune support is strong and healthy. Again, I am not a doctor. I am just sharing you information that I have learned along the way. These oils work. I can't sit here and say that it's going to cure you and that it's going to fix you, but it is going to bring support into your life. So I want to just say that, again, adequate sleep, healthy diet, overall health and well-being are super crucial to your immune system. So again, if you need help with sleep, there's lavender, serenity, copaiba, adaptive. There's so many oils to help you get a better night's sleep so your immune system will be stronger. Your diet. There is a ton of nutrition. There is a new nutrition line. There's tons of supplements. There's specific oils that help with metabolism. Slim and Sassy, peppermint, ginger. There's so many oils to help support you and your diet. And overall health and well-being. Again, your mental state is so important, 100%. And even when it comes to your immune system, mind over matter, people. So if your mind is healthy, you have a higher chance of staying healthy. So emotional support is almost a benefit of every single oil. But again, there is adaptive, lavender, Roman chamomile. There are some really amazing oils to help bring you comfort. There's some amazing blends. So I'm not going to get into any of that right now. This is an immune support class, but I just wanted to say you can't have a healthy immune system if your diet and your sleep schedule sucks. It's just really probably not going to happen. So that being said, I'm just going to dive into it. Again, I always try to recommend or reference at the beginning of my classes the 3 best ways to use your oils. The first way is aromatically, breathing them straight out of the bottle, dropping some in your hands, deep breathing, or steam mugs. Again, there's various ways to diffuse and use your oils aromatically. Then the second way is topically, obviously rubbing it straight onto your skin, taking a bath. Make sure if you have sensitive skin, you're diluting properly. And then third is internally, and that is the biggest takeaway for immune support. Is obviously it's going to help if you're diffusing your oils and you're rubbing your oils on you, but for your immune system, it's going to do you the best benefit is if you can get them inside your body, taking them internally. There are some oils that I just drop straight underneath my tongue because I don't mind the taste and I know that the benefits are so high. I just mind the bitter taste for a second. So again, if you don't want to use your oils just straight up and under your tongue, there are veggie capsules, and I'll go over that at the end of this call. Try to keep these calls about 30 minutes. And again, this is just kind of high level. I don't want to go too far into like the scientific nerdy stuff, which I love. And if you want more information on that, reach out to me because I love to geek out on oils. I'm just going to walk you through the oils that I use to make veggie capsules, make rollers, take internally to keep myself healthy. So the first one I'm going to start with is lavender. It's obviously the most versatile, amazing oil. You can use it internally. Again, a reminder, if you're new to doTERRA, if you just never knew this, if the back of your bottle has the supplemental fact box on the back, you can ingest the oil. So just triple check that before you start taking your oils internally. So lavender, the high component of this oil that makes you relaxed and sleepy is called linalool. So very, very, very high content of that in this oil. This is why getting adequate sleep will help protect your immune system. So I love to rub lavender on the bottom of my feet, down the back of my spine, behind my ears, and on the back of my neck. I love to take baths with lavender. I love to diffuse lavender. I make bath bombs with lavender, and you can make a tea at night with lavender too. It's great. So again, lavender is so versatile. Almost everybody I know has this oil in their house, and it's super versatile and amazing. So that is how lavender can help support you. The next one I'm going to go over is peppermint. I've been using peppermint for forever for various reasons. As you can see, this bottle is almost empty. Again, it's safe to take internally. So I don't know for you, but when I get sick, even if it's just like a cold or sinus stuff, my stomach hurts all the time, which is very common for me. I have a sensitive stomach. My stomach hurts too much, honestly. So peppermint is one of my best friends for that. I put this in my tea. Again, you can blend it with lavender. It's really nice. I also love to put this in my baths because when you're sick, you're usually achy and cold. There's nothing better than a warm bath. I use Epsom salt. That's also great to help support your immune system. I put peppermint and Epsom salt in the bath together. Epsom salt kind of helps cleanse the toxins and stuff out of your body. And then the peppermint also feels great on your muscles, and it's helping you relax. Obviously, it's great for respiratory. When you're getting a cold and you can't breathe, you can just deep breathe some peppermint out of the bottle. And also putting it in your diffuser is great. So peppermint is also antibacterial and antifungal. So it's really great to support your immune system. The next oil I'm going to touch on is lemon. Again, this is one of the top 10 oils, almost like more versatile than lavender, I think, just because you can clean with it. But lemon is antibacterial, antiviral. It purifies the body from toxins. So even if you just want to drop a drop or two in your water, that's great to get it into your system. And it also aids in cough suppression, which is great. So if you have, instead of taking like Mucinex, lemon and peppermint are amazing and to help kind of release some of that mucus that might be stuck in your system. So lemon is great. It tastes good. There's so many things, again, to do with lemon, but it's great to be able to purify your body. Alrighty, the next oil, oh my God, my favorite oil, frankincense. It's the king of oils, and it really is just so magical. Some people don't like the smell of it. I love it. It's just legit magic. Like I get goosebumps when I smell it. So this oil can actually pass through your blood-brain barrier, which not all oils can. So this is really getting in there into your system, and it's working. It's amazing. It is anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, anti-tumorous. It's naturally immune boosting. Not only it really, really helps lift your spiritual awareness and your mental state. So it's great to diffuse and to use for deep breathing with your meditation. Again, healthy mind, healthy body and life. So frankincense is just so special to me. Again, you can drop this into your tongue if you'd like. It's a little harsh. I don't mind it, but frankincense is always one that I add into my immune support rollers and my veggie capsules. So definitely get some frankincense if you don't have it. And next up, we are going to talk about tea tree. This oil is actually not safe to ingest. So this one will not be going into your tea or your veggie capsules, but you can use it in rollers and steam mugs, which everybody on my team loves steam mugs. Obviously, that's just when you get a hot cup of or a bowl of water, drop it in, hover it over your mouth and nose. You can even put a towel over your head. It's like a mini sauna type action. But tea tree is amazing when it comes to cleansing. So tea tree is antiviral, antibacterial, antiseptic, and antifungal. I, again, just put this in my rollers and I just rub that on the back of my neck, down my spine, on the bottoms of my feet. And this also is great to help ease earaches, which sometimes come along with flu, sinus issues. So tea tree is amazing. Again, really, really versatile. I use it more for like actually cleaning my home. The next oil we're going to talk about is oregano. Again, this oil doesn't really smell good and it doesn't taste good. I'm just going to be honest. Not everything can be roses all the time. So this oil, you know, it's oregano, straight up oregano oil. It is safe to take internally and I cook with it a lot, which is great. But I 100%, sometimes I just put oregano in a veggie capsule and don't even mix it with any other oils. Oregano is so good for your immune system. It is antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. It helps treat and prevent viral infections. It fights inflammation. It relieves allergy symptoms. It boosts your immune system. It aids in your respiratory system. It's pretty amazing what this little oil can do. Again, even I don't care for the smell and I don't care for the taste, but getting it into my body I know is so important when I'm not feeling good. And when I say not feeling good, I'm talking about like the second you start to feel like shit, that's when you start taking these oils. You don't wait a couple days. And even when you don't feel bad, take these oils as a preventative measure. Even if you don't feel bad, be taking immune boosting capsules, whether if it's just one a week. I have friends that live in New York and these places where COVID was really bad, they were taking them every day. So again, don't wait to get sick to start boosting and supporting your immune system. That's not what you want. You want to be preventative about it. So again, oregano, you have to be able to support your immune system naturally. I'd say oregano and frankincense would be my two go-tos if I had to pick any of the oils that I'm going over right now. It's just the real deal when it comes to supporting your immune system. The next oil I'm going to talk about is myrrh. This oil is anti-inflammatory. It helps prevent, sorry, it's like cracking on me when I'm opening it up. It helps with fungal infections. It doesn't smell the greatest and it's super sticky and resiny. So as you can see, like my bottle cap got stuck in there. And so when I use this, you just get a little dropper and can get it out. But again, you can take this internally. Not the greatest taste. I add it into my veggie capsules and I also love to diffuse it. But myrrh is like an underrated oil. Not that many people use it, but it is amazing when it comes to boosting your immune system. And then the next one we will go over is thyme. Again, it's a cooking oil. It smells like just what thyme smells like. Sorry, I love to smell my oils as I'm teaching about them. So thyme just helps naturally fight infections and it rids your body of toxins. So again, that's amazing and super important to just flush your system and keep it as clean and healthy as possible. This oil is safe to ingest. So again, I would add this into your veggie capsules to get it because it doesn't really smell good to diffuse. So getting this in your veggie capsules is the best way to use thyme. And then some people wouldn't really necessarily say that this is an oil to protect your immune system, but for me, Ginger is another kind of go-to, especially with all of the digestive issues that I have. So ginger is obviously safe to ingest. And I love this because it just relieves belly discomfort. Again, that always comes along with me when I'm getting a cold. So adding ginger to your tea, you can do a foot soak. That's another great way to get these oils into your body. Any of these oils, you can fill up a hot pot or bowl of water and soak your feet. Your feet have the biggest pores on your body, so the oils are going to absorb quicker through your feet. And if you know anything about energy or any of that kind of stuff, you know that your feet connect you to every part of your body. So your feet are actually really, really, really important. So treating your feet, not only does it feel good to soak your feet in some hot water, that is a great way to get the oils into your bloodstream. I only have 3 more. I'm doing okay on time. I'm only at 16 minutes. So the next oil that I'm going to talk to, this has been the biggest oil for me out of this past year. I never had it in my collection. I think it's relatively new, and it's a game changer. It's amazing. I take 2 drops every morning under my tongue in the morning, and if you know me, you know I'm talking about copaiba. Copaiba. Everybody says it a little different. Tomato, whatever. This oil is crazy. It's like, again, I'm not going to get into the nerdy specifics of everything, but this oil responds to your endocrine system. So it kind of is like a CBD without being from the cannabis plant. This oil does so many things. Again, it's a little underrated like myrrh, but I take 2 drops under my tongue in the morning and 2 drops under my tongue at night. I'm getting my parents to do this, and again, they don't really like the taste of it. It kind of tastes like a tree because it comes from a tree. Again, I don't care. I just wash it down with some water or have my coffee with it, whatever. Getting this into your body is so important. So if you don't want to just drop it under your tongue, add it to something to drink or put it in some veggie capsules. This oil will help support your nervous system, your digestive system, your cardiovascular system. I mean, I could go on and on about copaiba. But again, this one would probably go with my frankincense and my oregano. If I had to just grab, now let's say 3 oils from all of these, copaiba would definitely be the 3rd one. And then pink pepper is the next one I'm going to touch on. Again, I got this oil, I think in like a BOGO box or something. I'm like, what the hell do I do with pink pepper? So I got on some calls. I became a wellness advocate in April. So I've been super educating myself since April. I've been getting on a bunch of calls with my upline and my team. And one of them is a nurse. And they said, if you had to pick one oil, if you were going to be stranded on an island, what would it be? And she said pink pepper. I was like, I have that oil. I just literally don't know what to do with it. And it is like apparently very high up there when it comes to naturally supporting your immune system. So I was like, great, I'm going to start using it. And I've put it in every single veggie capsule since then. It smells good. It's from the pink berry of the peppercorn, of the black peppercorn. So it's similar to that. But again, I just dropped 2 drops in my veggie capsules. And the last oil I'm going to touch on Guard. So amazing. I mean, it literally says protective blend on the bottle. This oil has been around for a long time. It's doTERRA's first blend, and they have so much research, so much data, and time and energy has been put into this blend. If you're familiar with doTERRA, you know that they offer it in a variety of products. Concentrate cleaner for your countertops, hand wash, laundry detergent, toothpaste, mouthwash. Like the list goes on and on, because the blend in this, which I'll read it off to you, it's so amazing to help purify, clean, and protect your body and your household. So it's wild orange, clove, cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary. And it is It's magnificent. Oh, sorry, there's also wild orange in there. I don't know if I said that. I go through a lot of On Guard. I diffuse it. I add it to my tea or my coffee if I'm starting to feel a little funny, like I'm getting sick. And always, always put this in my veggie capsules. This blend is just so amazing to help protect your immune system and prevent any sort of seasonal threat to you and your body and your household. I also love the On Guard cough drops. And I hate to call them a cough drop because you don't even have to have a cough to use them. We'll just call them drops, excuse me. The On Guard drops are awesome. I buy them in bulk because I go through so many of them, especially with wearing a mask. You have to smell your own breath all the time now. So nobody really wants to do that. And I either have the On Guard drops or the Breathe drops are really, really nice too, to help kind of open up your airways. But the On Guard is great to help prevent anything. If you're going out into the grocery store, I'm going into clients' houses for my work, so I definitely always have On Guard everything with me when I'm going there. The hand sanitizer, the wipes that they just came out with, my drops, the oil, the beadlets. Like, I literally have a whole bag of just On Guard stuff that I carry around, because it's just such an amazing, beautiful blend. And again, they kind of made it really easy to just grab one bottle to be able to protect your immune system with. So that's a great oil. All of these oils are so amazing. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's something that I left off. There's so much information out there. Again, I'm trying to keep this high level and short. I don't want to bore you. But obviously, if you're here, you are interested in oils. So again, the oils that I just went over, the majority of them I'm diffusing to help boost my immune system. But I will make veggie capsules, which I've talked on this whole time. So I just buy a bigger bulk bag because my husband uses them as well. doTERRA sells a little bottle. And you're also gonna want some fractionated coconut oil for your immune rollers, which doTERRA sells that on their website as well. So with the veggie capsule, it's so easy to do. And I make mine in bulk because it saves time. I'm all about that. So you just literally get the capsules and you pull it apart. It's just that easy. And then you want to get your oils that you're going to make your little veggie capsule with. You get all the lids off first. I learned that the hard way. Get all the lids off your oils before you start making your veggie capsule, because you're going to spill everything. You can't really like take the lids off and hold this at the same time unless you have like a pill stand, which I highly guarantee you that you don't. If you do, that's awesome, and use that. Just hold your little pill capsule upright. So again, I would be putting On Guard, pink pepper, copaiba, pretty much every oil that I just went over. I'm putting 2 drops of those oils into my veggie capsule. Excuse me, you are not gonna put tea tree in your veggie capsules. So that is the only oil that I went over today that you cannot ingest. Everything else is super safe to put into your veggie capsules. Again, if that's up to you. If you only want to put 3 or 4 of those oils in there, that's fine. And you can put a couple more drops in there if you're doing that. I just like to have an array because I have all these oils anyway. I might as well use them. And the other great way is to use a roller. My team loves rollers. We gift rollers away. It's super fun and easy. Kids love to use rollers. So if they're not into like taking veggie capsules, make your little kid a roller. They'll love it, I'm sure. And again, if you know your skin, which hopefully you do, if you know, oh, I'm allergic to this or that, don't put it in your roller. And make sure you're diluting properly, which I can share dilution rates. But again, when you're making a roller, you're only putting 10 drops of each oil in the roller, 10 to 15 drops of oil in your roller. So your roller is only gonna have like this much oil in it. And so you gotta fill the rest of it up with either your fractionated coconut oil is what I use. You can use sunflower oil, all the list goes on and on. There's tons of oils, carrier oils that you can use in your immune rollers. So again, the rollers and the capsules and just straight up taking the oils into my mouth, that is how I use the oils to protect my immune system. And the other thing you can do if you're not really big on making veggie capsules, which it scares a lot of people away for some reason. They think it's like really hard, but it's super easy. They make On Guard soft gels, which I actually have because when I'm traveling or if I just forget and I don't have time to make my veggie capsules, I use the On Guard soft gel, and I usually will do 2 of those with some copaiba. So again, there are so many things to talk about when it comes to immune support. I'm sure I'm missing some points, but I just wanted to share this information with you guys because I hate how in our society, everybody turns to chemically based products to put in and on your body. Like, I don't get it. And I was like that. I mean, over half my life, I lived like that. Oh, I'm sick. Let me just go to the doctor and they'll give me some pills, like whatever's in that. I don't know. Like, I think way down the rabbit hole sometimes. So that's why I ended up being obsessed with oils, because I don't want to go to the doctor. I haven't been to the doctor in, I literally don't know when was the last time I went to a doctor because I didn't feel good. So yeah, I just honestly think once you change your mindset, once you can just ease into it, just buy one oil. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to go all out. If you want to, great. I've had a girl do that. She joined my immune boosting class and she was like, I want this. I want to do it all. I want them all. I'm making veggie capsules. I'm going to better take care of my body. And she hasn't gotten sick yet. And it's amazing. And I FaceTimed with her. I was able to walk her through making the veggie capsules. She's felt very comfortable. So again, don't let fear hold you back from amazing things in your life. And oils is one of those things. Like, I cannot tell you how many people I reach out to and they're like, I'm just not into oils. I'm like, okay, but why? You know, and everybody, you can make your own decision. I'm not here to judge. If you like to go to the doctor and if you like to take pills, then that's your thing. I am here to spread the love and joy and information that I have about essential oils because they're natural. They legit come from the earth. There's nothing else in these bottles besides thyme, tea tree. Like, there's nothing else in there. So you don't have to worry about putting horrible toxic things into your body. doTERRA is all about living a less toxic life. And doTERRA means gifts from the earth. So that is what these oils are. They are legit gifts from the earth. And I am so happy that I've been able to share this information with you. If you want more information on the specific topic, or if you have more information on doTERRA, if you want to get some oils, just please reach out to me. You can email me at liftedyogi@gmail.com. You can follow me on Instagram at @thelifted_yogi, and you can DM me straight through there. I also have my link on my social media pages, which will take you straight to my doTERRA site. And again, just reach out with any questions. Don't hesitate, and I hope you start using oils in your life because you will not regret it. So have a beautiful evening, and I will talk to you guys soon.